In 2018, billions of dollars moved through a bank that didn't exist. No headquarters, no employees, no website, nothing you could point to, nothing you could verify. And yet, governments, billionaires, and global corporations trusted it with their money. So the question isn't just where the money went, it's something far more disturbing. How do you investigate something that was never there? It began with a single flagged transaction, a routine audit, buried deep inside a financial report. At first, it looked like nothing, a minor inconsistency, but then came the details. The sender bank, unknown; the receiver, a shell company with no real footprint; and the institution in between didn't exist in any global registry, not missing, not hidden, just absent. Investigators searched everywhere. Central bank records, international databases, compliance archives, nothing. Every search ended the same way. Empty results, redacted files, dead ends. It was as if the bank had been erased from history, or worse, designed never to appear in it. The deeper they looked, the less there was to find. To understand the ghost bank, you have to understand shell companies, empty corporations, no offices, no employees, no operations, just names on paper, and accounts that move money silently, layer upon layer, company hiding behind company, and somewhere inside that structure, an entire financial empire was built, without ever existing physically. The trail didn't lead to a city, it led offshore. Jurisdictions where secrecy isn't a loophole, it's the law, where ownership disappears behind paperwork and trust structures. From the outside, everything looks legitimate. Skyscrapers, banks, investment firms. But beneath it all, identities dissolve, and money moves without leaving fingerprints. Yet, even here, the bank had no name. Then, something changed. A pattern. Transactions moving through the same invisible path, again and again. Different countries, different currencies, different companies, but always the same route. And always the same missing point in the middle. Something was connecting everything, even if no one could see it directly. Investigators found the addresses, physical locations tied to the bank. But when they arrived, there was nothing. Empty offices, fake tenants, forgotten leases, no signs of operation, no evidence of life. It wasn't a bank hiding behind walls. It was a wall pretending to be a bank. So who built it? Criminal networks, corrupt officials, hidden financiers, or something even harder to define, a system designed not to be seen, because at this level, there are no clear faces, only silhouettes, only distance, only influence moving quietly in the background. The higher you go, the less you see. The answer slowly became clear. This wasn't just a bank, it was a machine, a system designed to take money that shouldn't be traceable and turn it into wealth that looks completely legitimate. Dirty money in, clean wealth out, invisible, untouchable, and operating at a scale few ever realize exists. And just as quickly as it appeared, it vanished. Accounts closed, records erased, systems shut down. One by one, every trace began to disappear. No arrests, no confirmed operators, no official explanation, only silence and missing data where answers should have been. Some say the bank was shut down. Others believe it never truly existed in the first place. But in a world built on invisible systems, disappearance doesn't always mean the end. Sometimes, it just means you're no longer allowed to see it. And that leaves only one question. What else is still there that we simply cannot find?